Yes, I'm on row. They say GLP-1s for weight loss is a shortcut. It's not. It's science. After kids, it's the medicine my body needed. GLP-1s helped me lose 31 pounds. One app to hit my goals.
Yes, guys, super fit sportswoman Serena Williams has been out here advertising weight loss injections for weeks. Yep, the very same ones that people have reported insane side effects and even death after using.
You just do not expect to find your daughter on her knees in front of the toilet bowl, dead.
I was only on Ozempic for about 4 months when I ended up in the ICU, an intensive care unit, for 10 days. I nearly died.
I was only on Omic for about 4 months when I ended up in the ICU, an intensive care unit, for 10 days. I nearly died. Is this the kind of solution Serena is promoting for weight loss? Like, what's really the implication of someone like her openly promoting weight loss injections? Okay, I know that a lot has been said about weight loss injections, but let's break it down a little bit on one hand. Serena's openness could be seen as refreshing. I mean, for years, women, especially those in the public eye, have faced unrealistic expectations about bouncing back after childbirth, and by admitting that she turned to a prescribed medication, she's breaking the illusion that even elite athletes can do it all naturally. That kind of honesty could help normalize conversations about medical support, postpartum struggles, and body acceptance. And let's be real, if a world-class athlete like Serena struggled with weight after kids, maybe we can all stop being so hard on ourselves. However, on the other hand, we also have to ask ourselves, is this kind of promotion helpful or harmful? Yes, these medications have real medical benefits for some people, but they're not without side effects or risks, and their long-term impact is still being studied.
And that's just not my thing. And if people do it, that's their thing, and they have every opportunity, and they should. I don't judge, but you guys do. But that's what this world is about, and I stay in my lane, the non-judgy one, and I keep it. But no, I actually don't bleach my skin, so can we just kind of clear that up?
When someone as influential as Serena speaks about them, it could unintentionally glamorize their use or make others feel pressured to try them for aesthetic reasons rather than health, and it really blurs the line between empowerment and endorsement, especially coming from someone who has an alleged history of changing her overall appearance. Now we all know that Serena has been the subject of speculation over alleged enhancements, including rumors of a nose job, cheekbone, implants, skin lightening, and she has even been slammed for allegedly using quick methods to shed pounds following the birth of her daughter Adira. Actually, not so long ago, Serena was back on our timelines with people saying that it's pretty obvious that she has been bleaching her skin. She was at her daughter's school event that shook up the internet, and in the viral video, she was sitting next to her husband, Alexis Ohanian, and the couple was seemingly having a good time supporting their daughter. However, for many online, her skin was the real topic of discussion, appeared several shades lighter than her normal skin color. But in response to the claims, she took to Instagram Live to address claims that she's been bleaching her skin. And while going through her makeup routine, Serena basically said people were making it all up. According to her, there is a thing called sunlight, and in that, with sunlight, you get different colors. She also said that she was wearing stage makeup after volunteering to help the kids backstage at the performance. In addition, Serena also made it clear she isn't shading anyone who does choose to alter their skin, but it ain't for her.
I think if you're doing that, you don't like to be black. Some people, you be around white people so much you won't look like them. Just like white people be around black people so much they want to look like them. It's the same thing. Once you're around that, it conquers you. You get the bounce, you get the won't take, you get the won't, you know what I'm saying? You've been around white people, only you want to look like them. That's what I take from it. That's my answer.
Of course, even with Serena trying to explain herself, we had people saying that it's pretty obvious that her skin has become lighter over the years and sunlight has nothing to do with it. In fact, someone like Bowie even said that Serena's white husband possibly influenced her desire to look lighter.
I'm quite ashamed of this. At one point, I actually went back on Ozempic because I hated how much weight I had regained, and my doctors gave it to me. They said, okay, well, we're going to monitor you more closely this time. And after 2 months, I had pancreatitis again. It made me realize, like, okay, this medication is harmful.
But it's not just about the skin color, because now she's getting a lot of backlash for openly promoting what people are calling shortcuts to weight loss. Actually, Serena has been very vocal about the journey, saying that she struggled with weight after giving birth to her first child, Alexis, in 2017, and then again when Adira was born in 2023. She told People magazine, "I never was able to get to the weight I needed to be. No matter what I did, no matter how much I trained, I literally was playing a professional sport, and I could never go back to where I needed to be for my health, for my healthy weight. No matter what I did, I would always lose a lot of weight, and then I would stay. No matter what I did, I couldn't go lower than that one number," according to what Serena said. She had to look at her extra weight as an opponent, and despite training 5 hours a day and running, walking, biking, stair climbing, she couldn't pulverize this adversary like she did to her opponents on the tennis court. So in the end, she said she had no other choice but to try something different. She also added that there were other health considerations too, like diabetes, which runs in her family. And she also noted that African American adults have a higher risk of being diagnosed with it. In addition, she also said that she hoped that losing weight would relieve pressure on her knees. So after she was done breastfeeding, she turned to telehealth company Ro for GLP-1 injections, adding that these GLP-1 help her body regulate how much she's eating by essentially signaling to her brain that she's full, and they help to regulate blood sugar and slow digestion. Apparently, many of her friends were using GLP-1, the group of medications which help with weight loss. So, she decided to try it. Other than this, Serena also spoke out about using weight loss injections to lift the stigma around using such medication, honey. If y'all have noticed, Serena is just one of the many celebrities currently using weight loss injections. To lose weight, we also had someone like Oprah Winfrey championing for the same. And she said that after she reconciled the science, she released her own shame about it and consulted her doctor, who went on to prescribe the weight loss medication. Then she said, "I now use it as I feel I need it as a tool to manage not yo-yoing. The fact that there's a medically approved prescription for managing weight and staying healthier in my lifetime feels like relief, like redemption, like a gift, and not something to hide behind and once again be ridiculed for. I'm absolutely done with the shaming from other people, and particularly myself. For those who recall, Oprah Winfrey also left the board of Weight Watchers, ending a nearly decade-long partnership as a director of the company, and in a statement she said that her decision was not the result of any disagreement or any matter relating to the company's operations, policies, or practices. She also said she would be giving away her sizable stake in the company by donating all of her stock to the National Museum of African American History and Culture during an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel. Oprah also said that she decided to leave the Weight Watchers board because she wanted to be able to talk about whatever she wanted to talk about, and she did not want to have the appearance of any conflict of interest. Well, people like Oprah and Serena have been vocal about weight loss medication. But one thing they have not been too vocal about is the side effects of using weight loss medication. And there have been plenty of stories about people literally dying after using weight loss injections.
Lighter.
I think if you're doing that, you don't like to be black. Like some people, you be around white people so much you won't look like them. Just like black people be around, white people be around black people so much they want to look like them. It's the same thing. Once you're around that, it conquers you. You get the bounce, you get the won't take, you get the won't, you know what I'm saying? You've been around white people, you want to look like them. That's what I take from it. That's my answer.
For someone like Serena to be promoting such things, it really doesn't sit well with a lot of people, especially since some people have reported severe GI-related issues, including gastroparesis, a paralysis of the stomach, also called delayed gastric emptying. This condition is the basis of a lawsuit filed in 2023, which claimed the medication makers failed to warn consumers. Y'all remember that lawsuit, right? But guess what? Here's where it gets more complicated. Serena's husband, Alexis Ohanian, is on the board of the company she's promoting, Ro, which offers telehealth. Weight loss programs, obviously, that raises eyebrows about whether her move is a genuine health advocacy or a business move. It's hard not to question the motives when a celebrity endorsement overlaps so neatly with a family investment, plus some. Fans feel uneasy about her promoting a product that's not accessible or affordable to everyone, especially considering the growing demand and limited availability of these medications. Okay, maybe Serena's just sharing what worked for her. Nothing more, nothing less. But in a world obsessed with image and celebrity influence, it's hard not to ask, should stars be promoting medical treatments at all? Yes, on one side, she's opening up a real conversation about postpartum struggles, body image, and the fact that even world champions sometimes need medical help that's powerful and relatable. But on the other hand, it's impossible to ignore the business connection, the exclusivity of these treatments, and the potential pressure her words might put on everyday people trying to lose weight without celebrity resources. So is she championing a new era of honesty in women's health, or just normalizing a quick fix that could do more harm than good? Maybe it's both, maybe it's neither. I'll let you be the judge of that. So let me know what you think in the comments section below.